What is up, guys? My name is Sparky Midori, otherwise known as the Prince of Darkus, and today is a good day. And you want to know why? Well, regardless if you want to know why or not, I'm going to tell you. Okay, so there's two reasons today is a good day. One, it's cold, so I get to bring out the Darkus hoodie again, and it is so snug, warm, nice, and cozy, which I love. And number two, if you saw my Instagram today, you will know that today is the first day. Wait, what is today? What is today even? Today is the 18th of May. Today, I was legally able to go out and buy Bakugan. That is something I have not been able to do for literally over 2 months. Why? Because of the South African lockdown. That and the simple fact that prior to lockdown, I had already had all the Bakugan that I could see in the shops in my collection. Also, I just noticed my camera stuttered and I don't know if that's going to show in the video or not. Regardless, let's get on with the video. And also ignore my hair. I decided not to really do it, and it's in a mess. And it's like, what time is it? It's 10 past midnight, so at this point, I don't care. I'm going to bed later, so why fix myself up for just bedtime later? Videos? Yeah, how about let's go in raw. Anyway, I have Bakugan here to open, and you already know by the thumbnail and the title of the video what I'm gonna open in this video, probably. But I'm gonna tell you anyway. So, okay, I thought that was something else. That's not for show yet. I got this bad boy, and last but not least, this bad trio. Okay, now there is a story behind all these Bakugan here, and I'm not going to tell it in this video because it's going to go on for like half an hour. If I do that, maybe even longer. But I'm willing to explain the story on how I came across these three, especially this one in particular, this diamond pack, in my big video that I'm going to do eventually when I reach 100 subscribers. That is a huge collection showcase video that I plan to do when I reach 100 subscribers. So if you're new to this and you want to see that video, then please subscribe. In that video, I'm going to be showing off my entire Bakugan collection. That is from Battle Brawlers, from New Destroyer and the Alien Invaders, Battle Planet, new stuff, literally anything and everything Bakugan related, I'm going to have and I'm going to show, and I'm going to flex my collection. I mean, it's not a huge collection, but it's one that I'm proud of. So, of course, when I do that, I'm going to explain how I got some Bakugan. In this case scenario, I'd explain how I got these 3 sets here, which I'm actually kind of proud of, especially this one here, because it's diamonds. Also, you know I'm not going to open this, right? I'm not opening these diamond Bakugan, not a chance. So, those aren't being opened today, sadly. What I did want to open today was this one. So this can go. Also, yes, I still have Bakugan from like wave 4 and behind because South Africa is a third world country and we're getting shipments at the very last second, and if not, we're getting delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed behind further every other country. Like literally, this was restocked stuff. How I know this, the shop I bought it at, they only ever sold Ultra single Bakugan, and they only ever had Pyrus Serpentine Ultra, Aquos Hydrus Ultra, Mantoid Ultra, and Darkus Hardcore Ultra. These things were put on the shelf new. These things were there new today and had never been in the shop before. They never ever sold anything other than Ultras, which I find disgusting because some of those aren't even that good. The ones that I listed aren't even that good. So these have been sitting in their back storage room, never put in, or they were ordered new and put in there today. Regardless, I'm excited I got this. Will I possibly regret buying the ones I did? Probably. Am I happy I did it? Yes, I am. Am I opening it now? Yes. Okay. There it is, the big bad I got. Now, I got this box for 2 reasons, and 2 reasons only. One, Darkus Mantoid looks cool. His card sucks, and I regret buying this one. I think I will. Out of this whole box, I think I'm going to regret buying this one the most. I mean, he looks really cool. I just wanted him for the looks. There was a Pyrus one on the shelf, but I didn't buy it. I was gonna buy it, but it had 2 other Bakugan I already have, and I didn't really need it. Arlis Nilius. I have its cards. I want it. Pyrus Fangzor Core I already have. But this also gives me a chance to get some extra cards in here, which because I every other shop that is selling Bakugan, they can't sell or they're closed because of the lockdown. So I can't really buy any cards. This is the only way I can get cards right now. So I figured, why not get this? Anyway, on with the rambling. Let's get on to tearing. Relatively okay. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm seeing something I don't like. I haven't touched this Nilius at all. The head comes out. This one doesn't. My Darkus Nilius has this problem, as well as my Chaos one, where this head just pops out, and it's so disappointing. Like, it can stay in, kind of, but most of the time it just pops out, which is super disappointing. And his magnet doesn't even feel that strong. What the heck? Okay, now I take that back. It's kind of strong. It's hard to get a hold on, but once it's stuck, it's pretty damn stuck. Okay, so let's get on to the Bakugan themselves here. So I'm gonna roll each of these things out, and then I'm gonna present to you the cards. Oh wait, I'm an absolute moron. What am I doing? I am such a disgrace to Baku tubing everywhere. I didn't show you all the cores. Okay, so we get 1 Magic Shield minus 500B. That's not bad. That is actually a really good trap. We get 1 Orange Shield with plus 400 if you are a Darkus or Aquas. This is good in Aquas Darkus decks, which I actually have one in the works, so this might be useful for me. Another Orange Shield plus 100, a Green Fist plus 100B, and 3 damage if you are a Pyrus and or Chaos Bakugan. Another Green Fist minus 3 damage, another Green Fist plus 2 damage. Not the best selection, but these two here, A-okay in my book. Okay, you know what? Screw what I said. Let's take a look at the cards first. And then I'll roll the Bakugan out last as the big finale to all this. Okay, so we get a checkbook and instruction manual, but I know how to follow my Mansonoid, so I'm not going to look at that. So, first off, we get Arlis Cornelius. Orange Shield, and Green Fist Core. 505. This is pretty solid. Like, Pyrus Dragon and Ultra is the same stats, 505 attack, I believe. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And because I get international release, I get 3 copies of this, so I'm happy with that. And here's where Mansonoid Ultra falls flat for me, because I could have bought the Pyrus Mansonoid Ultra, which Evo I have, is I think a bit more expensive, and gives me 800B when it's evolved. This one's evolution only gives me 400B when it's evolved, so it's only 100B higher. And its effect is okay if you have a discard deck, like if you're running a discard deck that like it runs off discarding cards from your hand, then it can work. Its Evo can work, but as it is, it's pretty mediocre. But again, I bought Darkus Mansonoid Ultra mainly for the looks. Anyway, Magic Shield and Orange Shield, not bad. Doesn't save its butt from being a very low B Bakugan, but hey, it looks cool, so I'm gonna give it a skip. Oh, where's my other character cards? Oh, here they are. Okay, we'll get to that later. We get 3 copies of Stone Skin because international release. We get Block Aquas, 3 of those because international release. Then we get Pyrus Fangzor, 2 Green Fists, 400B, 1 damage. If it gets on a Green Fist, gets extra damage, and Double Strike. Not really that good, considering it only has 1 damage at base, so if it gets a Green Fist, it just gets 2 damage plus 1 fist, so 3 damage at best. And then the last card we get is Ventus Block. I don't think I have this card yet. Oh, it's Cease Ventus. Sorry, I read the I read the other language one. I don't think I have this card yet, so okay, that's something new for me. So the cards, they're decent. Not the best, but they're decent. Okay, now on to rolling out the Bakugan. First off, we have Aurelus Nilius. I barely ever get to land my Nilius in a spin roll. My Darkus one especially, it's so bad at spin rolls, or I think so. I mean, I roll out my Ventus Tertonium and all my Trox, and they all land perfectly fine. I spin roll them, because it's just the easiest. Core Trox and Core Tertonium Ultra, best spinners, I think. And I land them perfectly all the time. Never Nilius. I can never land Nilius on a spin roll. I did that for the first time. Alright. Well, not the first time. I did that first try, I mean. Like, I didn't have to re-roll that for the camera. I mean, for the video. Gonna have to retake that, though. Not really. I'm gonna keep going. Anyway, next up, we have Core Pyrus Fangzor. See, like, now I'm gonna re-roll that. There we go. So, as the card said earlier, oh, I forgot to show. Nilius, he has 500B. Focus, please, Mr. Camera. Nope, not on the cores, on the tail. On the tail, not the cores. There, 500B. And then, of course, Fangzor, he's got a 400. Where's the camera? There it is. 400, but the cards already said that, so he doesn't really need to be shown that, but I'm showing you anyway. Next up, we got Mansonoid. Now, Mansonoid is a bit of a tricky little bugger to roll. He likes to flop on his back a lot of the time. But we're going to roll him out anyway. He landed on his back again. Let me try from a little further back. See if I can get him to land properly this time. Nope. 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 Okay, you know what? Honestly, I give up. I mean, it's hard to land him on a glass table because he's got a lot of speed and momentum. And when he flicks up, he flicks the core back on the glass and it's super slippery. I mean, on mat, this guy can land pretty good, but on glass or slippery surface, he just flops backward. Anyway, I love Darkus Mansonoid Ultra. He just looks so cool. Arguably the coolest looking one, I think, personally, if you ask me. That's mainly the reason I got him. I don't care if he's only got 300B and his Evo only gets him to 400. Its effect is okay if you use it properly, but it's still a bad Bakugan, sadly. I just like the looks. I think it's cool. Okay guys, final review on this whole thing here. If you don't have Pyrus Fangzor Core, Aurelus Nilius Core, this is a really good pack for you. Fangzor Core, Pyrus Fangzor Core's Core Pyrus Fangzor's Evo is decent. It can use Green Fists, and it's not the best, but it can be used well, or at least in a vanilla deck or a fun deck, I think personally. I mean, I still plan to use this Bakugan in some theme decks or just for fun decks. I really like it. Nilius, its Evo, it's good. I mean, I got it just because I have its Evo, and I think it's a pretty good Bakugan based of a Dragonoid Ultra, which I think is cool. Mansonoid, I just got it for the looks. If you love cool looking Bakugan, get this. Darkus Mansonoid Ultra, amazing. Overall, I think this is a decent buy. I mean, in the US it's cheaper for me. I pay double what a US citizen pays. But regardless, I think it's kind of good. Not the best, that's for damn sure. But that's kind of the whole deal with these Ultra Bakugan 3 starter pack things. You get one Bakugan that's going to be really bad, and two others that are really good, or one that's just for flair, and the other two are really good, or it's going to be all really bad. Or you get one mediocre, one horrible, one good. There's no perfect 3-pack of Bakugan, I think personally. There's always going to be a bit of downfall, like this one. The downfall being that the Ultra in it is not the best, but it looks cool. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching this video. Remember, if you want to see that collection video come out, help me reach 100 subscribers, please. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching again. I love you all. Stay home, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.